Hey, Brother Wasim. Blessing, good night, and welcome, Brother Wasim. How are you doing? It's Dee here. Glad to have you. I didn't do a live last night. I was over by Georgia supporting her, so I didn't bother do a live last night. So I'm just taking it easy. Sometimes we have to visit our one another, and support each other. Yes. And how are you, sir? It's good to be here another time. We are just here to encourage each other. Wow. It's another blessed moment. We are here. Oh my God. Welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy to have you here. I'm just not seeing the Hey Danny. Danny, welcome. Welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for joining. I'm just not seeing the chat, so Papa, what is happening here? Hey JB, happy blessed night, D. Night in you and the chat. Blessings one on all. Thanks for coming, JB. Thanks for Yes, JB. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. JB, guys, although me no so 100. Guys, from morning me not appear eat some pain. My back is killing me with pain. But I'm still hanging in there. Sometimes I have a lot of pain in my back. But I'm going on. How are you, son? Like you want to sleep so? JB, not really. Me not really want to sleep. I don't want to sleep. I'm not an early sleeper, you know. But when time the body not pull the way how, Hi Keisha, you know pull the way how if you pull man, it start to make you feel away sometime, I mean I tell you say sometime, feel way down, low in the spirit at times, but nevertheless, me there, me a go on. I'm just keeping the courage, Yeah, JB is telling Keisha good night. Blessed night, Keisha, from JB and Brother Wasim. Thank you for stopping by. I'm not going to stay long though, But I am here and I'm giving God thanks one more time. Thanking Him for keeping us through the course of this day to see another night. He has protected us from morning until now. He provided for us. Things would have happened, but God chose not to. So we are here tonight. So our bone duty is to give thanks. Yeah. So we thank you for stopping by. My grandmother always says sometime coffee, sometime tea, sometime a little bit of cinnamon chip. And we all know cinnamon chip. JB know that. Keisha know that. Yeah. We're Jamaican, son of the soil. Well said. Is the greatest. We have to give thanks to the Most High. Most definitely, Papa. God is the greatest. Can't do nothing without him, JB. Nothing without him. It don't really matter the type of person, the color, what you have or whatever. We cannot do without him. God is in control of every man's life. He's above, he's below, he's beneath, he's all over, all around. All around. Thank you, Keish. Keisha, your name easy for remember. I know because I have one sister named Keisha. Yeah, I have a sister named is Keisha. My smaller sister, my younger sister. A sister that I used to stop from school and take care of. Yeah, so it goes. Names like trouble. Names, common names. All surname. Surname them common in a man. Who are we without him? Nothing but dust, JB. Nothing but dust. Of course, we're not without him, Pastor. Some of we go on like we can do without him, but me and say I cannot do without him. Who can do without him? None of us. He's the one that's give us life. He's the one that give us life. Yeah, man. So guys, tonight me say me will touch a little topic here, you see? I know help me. Because me have one little daughter, my last little daughter start a work. She a work now a company. And because she's young, and it's like them say them you have supervisors or management or whatever, so she have to work under some people. Why some people always say, hi Randingo, blessing brother, thank you and welcome for coming. Greetings to you, my sister, and everyone. Thank you for joining, Randingo. We appreciate you. Yeah, and she have to work under supervisors, as you know, about the workplace, whether the institution or the companies or wherever. And Why the the ones that are there before always hungry, the ones with just a come sometimes so bad. Because me remember one time, we go to work. I was at work. Time I work in our big restaurant. We have the supermarket and we have the gas station and you name it. Have the restaurant next door. And when I went there, I was not the first person who went there to work. JB sent bless up Randingo. And guys, when me go there, me see a lot of people working. It was what, 19 of us and staff, 19 of us. You have the gas pump attendants, you have the restaurant staff, you have the clerk them, you name it. Cashiers also. And when me go there, them never hang me like say, should me just a come and I give orders and whatever. I never experienced that. I would never tell a lie. I never experienced that. But me find out say gradually as time goes by, me see other people when they enter Canada were new workers. Some people they try to hang them like that. And I was a humble person and still is. But sometimes you have to speak out. You understand? Because you're not gonna make people wipe foot for you. But when me always learn to do that is how human behave like to hype on new people. Yes, JB, and now my little daughter now I work with this company and each time she come home, most of the time she come home, she try to complain to me. But the lady tell her say she figure this so and then she say she never send her this so and help her with it. But my daughter, she's young. She's 21 years old. That's my last daughter. Guys, me have one son. And December come, that guy I gonna be 42. And I have another daughter, which is 38 and one is 37. So this one, along 16 years apart. You don't know that book up there, how that go. Alright, JB, you know that book up there. Alright. So she had the young one. And she's slim. And she look like she like 15-year-old because she little in her body. But the other one them big. You know? So it's like me don't know if a true might be when they look upon her, they say she look like she can't mash hands or she's a humble little girl and soft spoken. It's not like the other one them where we turn up on their foot. You understand? So me sometimes I wonder, say, I must that. Because she's slim in her body and look like say, she don't look her age in no time. Why them try fish the lady try to do her like that? But me tell her say, if you just continue go on, and if you continue, so Mr. Just tell them your mind and live. Simple. Because easy for people in your backbone every day, guys. I wanna tell me if it's true. Push around. I hate it. Hi Dorothy. Best up yourself, girl. Hello, morning. How are you? I'm not too good and I'm not bad. May I give God thanks. Although I may have some pain if I'm man in a bad me. But may I go on. I'm going on there to give the most God thanks for his blessings. You know? Yes, so people tends to push on and a lot of people always a complain about there's something there. How when you go to work, you go to work for the first time or for the first year new, you just employ. People always are guani like them run things and them a boss and I give you orders to do. And sometimes the poor boss them don't know nothing about. Sometimes the boss them don't know nothing about it, but this is some of them are like, especially the woman them and the woman them must stay so. Me don't know if a problem they have in their yard with them spouse or them picking your family. Why them behave so? And when me used to work, guys, and me there work, my boss always tell me, so me used to work with a half Chinese lady. She always tell us that customers come first And never, you couldn't step in that woman place with your face look one way. Never. Because she call you in the office. What is the problem? She said you must always have a pleasant looks that when customer enter the business place, you they don't see no puff up face nor no sad face or no sad looks by you. I me remember one guy used to work with me. The guy they sort of moody and used to carry one kind of looks also. And sometimes he come in the place, he come in like him a war. Coming like him a war. And the lady always come to me, the boss always come to me and say, Miss Dana, why such a guy face look like that? And most of the times I see that Miss Dana talk to him for me though. Because you cannot carry that looks, that countenance in the business place. It will run out your customer. And part of that are true. You know? We never carry your problem at home or wherever and go in your workplace, man. I mean learn that. I learned that. You understand me? So me no never true. Me when I'm the idiot. Cause when me go work, me go work. And just live good with everybody. Me know some of them how they stay, Cause I know everybody nice still, But I learned to work with them. My boss did say to me one time, say, Miss Dana, it look like nobody no quarrel. I say, me no have no time for that, sir. I ain't have any time for that, sir and ma'am. Cause I did wife and husband, me I work with. Me don't have no time for that. Me come go see people. Me love people I work, me I work. My granny always say, when you go to people place, you know go figure, you go figure drink milk, you know go figure count cow. You understand? Let me see what JB say. They are taking advantage of her. Homeless people like that only going to take, but so much when you make people like that get mad, they will damage you. Yeah. JB, you know the thing, You know the thing. I said, true JB. I see him so when she see him one, she was on a work program too, and she was working at the Spalding hospital. And just so she quiet and wait for she born and a group, they always call her Smiley. Just one little soft spoken girl. She go to basic school. And so she stay right through. Right through. Teacher always, when time them we go pick up report and so teacher always have problem with her and say one thing her report, one thing with her. She must learn to speak out. She don't talk. She not the talky, nicey, loady person. You understand? Dirty, bless up. She not one of the talky one like that. But me have two other daughter. Hey, if I did them, you remember how that go? Oh, you remember how that go? But I just saw some people stay. I don't know why in the workplace some people think one like them a boss. When them a same worker like you. Not because they are there before you. Me always try when time people come to my workplace. Me see my boss carry people come there if come work. Carry man, he carry boy and he carry girl. Come there, or lady. Come there come work. And Miss Donna, I'm going to leave X in your hand. I said, okay, ma'am. Then we call me and I question me, Miss Donna, how did X get along today and in the work field or whatever. And I say, okay, ma'am, if they make nobody's not perfect. They make a little mistake. You make a little mistake. You know, bully them. You carry them through. Remember, so they know a routine, The first day when me go at the work day, when me get sick from, the first day when I went there, I met another girl. She's younger than me. And it was a Tuesday when we start work. And I went in and I asked her the menu. Tell her to show me the menu chart. And she showed me where them cook like today, different days. And she said, Miss Dana, at X we cook today and on Tuesday, But she used to work under somebody else, but the person that she was working under get fired. So she glad when me come. Hi Georgia, blessing girl, welcome Georgia. Welcome Georgia. Yes, the person. when she fi work with leave, the person get fired, the man they get fired. So now me no have to go take that the place. So when I went in and I was humbled by going in that kitchen. I don't know say when time I gonna I pray, me always pray. And when you know see me I pray, you know, in my heart, you know that I'm me. You understand me? Cause me ask God to lead and direct the way for me, you know. If you don't know, you just don't know. And she said to me, say, Miss Dara, a curry what they cook on Tuesday, you know. You can't cook curry, you can't cook this, Dara, hear me. I never tell nobody what me can do yet. Me say, I will try, that I'm me. Me always say, I will try. Even when me go to the interview, and they ask me some stuff, I said, I will try, sir. Because the husband did do the interview with. I will try, sir. And me act like say me don't have nothing name sense. Me just go and take the time and humble myself and just was observing and know the roots in and out. Hi journey, blessing to everyone. So I know the roots until me remember about 4 months after the boss called me and said, Miss Tana, first of all, you know, them said them going to put me for a month probation. And I said, okay. And I was there for 1 month until 2 months come, until 3 months come. I don't see nobody come to me. Who said nothing to me. Me I do my work, you know, because me dedicate myself to my job. I saw me stay. And 4 months after, the boss come in at the kitchen where I was and say, Miss Tana, oh my God, you take this business like it's your own. I said, why, sir? He said, the way how I see you conduct yourself in the kitchen. Oh my God. And guys, let me tell you something. We stayed at a place there until it come like I did for me business. Come like a me around the business. And on several occasions at a workplace me go at the same way me conduct myself. And me always tell myself that anywhere me go work, I must me one left. Cause me not allow nobody to fire me. I must me one left. Cause I work the best of my ability. And me not give you nothing to carry out. And me not keep no friend. Me and everybody live good in the place because all of us are partner in our workplace. You understand me? Me no want no news for nobody. Nobody no can tell me no about no X nor no Z. Nor Mr. That or Miss Mary or Mass Joe. Me don't want to hear no about nobody business. You understand? So when we there at the workplace, no make we bully one another, man. Me don't like it at all. I don't like it. And at that night, my little daughter go through right you know. With this bullying. A man in time when she go, brothers. Me not tell no lie. When you got me, I feel just a prayer ask God fi. Just put down money under subjection. Me tell her, no, me say, me just want her number, you know, because anytime he left. I mean, I cuss her, you know. I'm just going to tell her the truth. And me say, I'll tell her, me say, same thing I do with this little girl here. The same thing will happen to you. Because she tell a lot of lies on other people. And one girl was there, me understand, say, she provoke the girl, and the girl cuss her off and leave. So they say, because you love what you do, you enjoy it. Of course, we always tell people that if you don't love what you do, JB, you not enjoy it, you know. So if you love what you do, you're going to you do the best of your ability. You're going to do it. You understand? You're going to do it. And I stay at that business place until the business locked down. Then close it down. Good evening, Misty. Hey, Paulette, how are you, girl? Blessing and welcome, welcome. Yeah, man. So when you're there in the workplace, man, you just conduct yourself in a one like a humble manner and just behave yourself. You know, go like say a few, you this, you that, and I know for you be, yeah, I same job you do, you know. You work for the same boss, and you have to overpower. For what? Enough people get unalive because of these things, get fired because of these bullying at the workplace. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all, brother. People that can use spy you and some of them that even try to investigate the real truth about certain thing. I am doing well, sis. Hope you are too. I'm not doing too bad, Paulette. Thanks. Happy that you are doing okay, darling. Yeah. You know, make enough five other people them get fire. How you feel if you know say you're in the workplace? You work your honest go bread. And because a carry go bring come, carrying you to fight out your fellow brother or your fellow sister out a little job where if you get a little money fi buy a little sugar, a little flour, little something for your children them. You understand? And it is happening so often in the workplaces. I hate it. I don't like it at all. You can't back spread out to your brother or your sister mouth, man. And for it to say you want for it. It's there for anybody. That's why they employ people. Cause you want can fill all of the spaces. All of the space you all one can fill it. Oh, you all one cannot fill it. Too cruel, man. Cruel too much. So guys, bullying is real. It happened at school. It happened at the workplace. And in that church bullying there. Cause they love carry go and bring come news. Can news to pastor. Cause some want to be this in that church and some want to be that. It happen everywhere, all over. But you know, go nowhere, not profit them nothing. Not profit them a thing. Not at all. Yeah, guys. So guys, I don't know if you never have none of the experience, you know, with bullying at the workplace, you know. I mean, also some people not have, some people with cuss. I misplay, good night. And everyone in the chat, thumbs up done. Thank you and welcome. Welcome. Yeah. Some people will cuss out there in daylight. Some people now just take it so, you know. Oh, some people now take it so. Remember when we did work, woman used to do it. One lady used to do it, run off him out, a supervisor. And me only just listen when them a chat, you know. Because I know me ma throw no word for, you know. I know me ma talk too. And me remember one day they run off him out, you know. And me say, yes, miss get through. And me make sure me say to her, say, me come right now the place, the business place, and me stand up right at the doorway. Me say, Miss X, you see out there, so when me did get that job, you see, me never see no gate out there. And right now, when me I go left, no gate, none of that, so you no can back me up in here. Me freely come and I can freely go. You understand? Joey said it is one of the hardest things for me to make someone lost their job. I don't have the heart to do it. That's not right. That's not right. I'm here. Yes, Journey. Me understand. You're tired, man. I'm gonna lie down. Hello, D. Hi, Sharma. How are you, girl? Beautiful Sharma. Bless up yourself and welcome, welcome. You understand? You're wicked enough to make people lose their job. You know how you feel, what kind of heart you have. If you know, say you make carry news, I make alright. For instance, I'm gonna use myself as an example because I don't know you guys. I'm gonna use myself. You're welcome, Sharma. I'm gonna use myself. Alright. I was the head chef there at the business place. And other people come. I know to do certain things. Some other people come know if you do certain things. With the two we're gonna teach you one another if you do certain things. Cause the first time me I gonna learn. Hi Fahad, blessing. Thank you for joining. The first time me I gonna learn over the years. The first time I gonna learn to jerk chicken in a oven. If somebody come, they come and teach me. And somebody come, they come teach me to jerk chicken in the oven. Cause me never know how to put it in the do it in the oven. Me never have the knowledge of it. Me know if you do it in the something there in the jerk pan. And that person, so we teach you one another to do so many things there. You understand? So many things. Listen, everyone. Just shine some love before I go to bed. Thank you, Miss Blake. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, darling. Appreciate you, sis. You understand me? So the Bible says each one teach one, you know, guys. And we never too old to learn. And never be selfish in showing somebody. to do something if they don't know. And then you're going to use it on them and bully the person just because you know you're just say, guys, talk the truth. Sometimes you see some people and you and them at work someplace just because they know if they do certain thing, they show off by you. Oh, I can do this and you can do it and you can do that. I remember a lady, I'm still here, sis. Yes, Georgia. I remember, lady company, they were on some competition, baking cake. Guys, me never interested to learn to bake. Me can do a little, but me never interested. But he did the right thing at the workplace. My boss, she was a baker. She baked wedding cakes all the time and stuff. You understand me? That's so true. Of course, Georgia. And them have competition there. They always have people come, where the girls them or the guys them we are graduate from school we do food and nutrition, come there come to working experience and so them have to work with we and anything they will use so do big catering and stuff there. And lady come there now and I bake the cake. I go do the cake from scratch. And I stand up there, big boss say, Miss Dara, stand and look and watch, because next I need you to go up there. I say, me not want learn to make no cake, miss. Me never interested in that cooking, me love. Me never like baking at all. Me don't have the time for me just believe to say it hard to me. I didn't interest in. If I had interested in, me would learn. Because she have one bakery. When she do that, then she have one set of people do the baking. Bake donut, she do donut, she do wedding cake, she do bread, but all sort of something she used to do. And she used to do well with it. Yeah, man. And she do decor too. Weddings and stuff. Yeah. So me always no find fault of people like that and make them feel one weird. If one guy did come and learn, did they learn to do certain thing with us? And when them come and ask me, how the guy used to have some little attitude and little show off, And I know, me know. And when them come and ask me, how did the guy did today? Like, say, how JB did today, Mr. Nana? He said, he's going on, ma'am. He's not bad, give him a little more time on there. Bash him. Yeah, bully people. No, sir. No bully people, man. Humble yourself, man. These people nowadays, especially with black people, fight against one another too much. And that's not nice. Bully people in our workplace, like after your business, after your place. It's not right to let people feel uncomfortable. That is, Miss Blake. Can't make people feel so uncomfortable, man. Who is we? Who is me? Who is you? No, sir. I don't like it at all. And I learned that, that's why until today, me left that the job there, put on one place, them lock down that the business place there, and me go home. And my son build one shop give me, and me start run my one little cook shop there until me get sick and come on my yard. You understand? Until today, me humble myself and all when I was running my business, me had nobody. There had no pasa. No pasa. You have to just try to live, especially in your community. Hey, in your community, you have to live. You set your name in your community, set your name at your workplace. When you left, they can't say you did this, they can't say you did that. Hi, Miss Anchard. Hello, Miss T and community. Welcome, Miss Anchard. Thank you for joining. Yeah, man. Can't make the people them feel so uncomfortable. We are all humans, guys. We are all humans. Blood is in all of us. Understand? So we must stop the bullying. You understand? But you can't tell some people. Some people will never change, man. Guys, some people will never change. They will never change. That's why you have some of them pitney don't have no manners because the same standard you set at home and the same thing they go out with on the street. They are so disobedient. So disobedient. You remember, my first daughter, which is my second child, she always cross like what? Say, Say, let me see what JB say. Say it like the Jamaican people fight against each other too much. And so you feel say it and start beat around the bush. Black people, yeah, the JB, hear me say it. Black people love fight against one another. Oh yes, so true that Miss Gay said. Yeah man, fight against one another. Black people. And black people fight against one another. We Jamaican. Yeah. Me remember me said my daughter used to go Spalding High School. And I remember one time my daughter have one little baby knife. Cause my daughter nobody they picking them used to bully them at school, you know. So she decides that me never know, you know. But she decides that she want a baby knife in her purse, in her bag of school. So she must have, you know, a pill sitting at school and take out here. Somebody must see it and go to the principal and then call her up and she get suspension. And when she get the suspension, she must be vexed. Me did their work. Me never know nothing. I was at work. And me remember when me come at Spalding, me drive and me come to Spalding town, me see one crowd of people out there. And me say, I wonder what happened to so. When me look, me hear say, I'm Munchie, my daughter out there so. A fight. Hear me? Fight for what? So the girl will make you get suspension. We are here, sis. Yes, Georgia. Blessed man, bless up yourself, Georgia. Yes, a fight. The girl will make you get suspension. Saying get suspension already. And she might go beat up the girl cause the girl if you go call in here, me say, remember, me say to her, say, me they send you to school if you go fight. And me left. And when they see me, you know, there are two auntie there, you know, and he said one of the auntie if tell her, take her away. I think that time she was in a second form at school, or third form, I think. And me say, you have to go home now, and she get the suspension. And me remember, when they call the two parents to come up at school, I'm included, because me have to go up at school. So when me go up at the principal office, it was a lady who used to teach me at the same school. And you hear what the teacher said, the principal said, Miss Donna, Shelly's your daughter? And I say, yes, miss. And say, oh my God. Because they don't know me as that type of person. Anyway, when me stand up, me say, tell her, say, she go apologize to the principal in front of me. And she didn't apologize. Me say, listen to me. Me say, Miss, what is the name? Miss Williams. I said, Miss Williams, may I tell you something? This is going to be the first and the last time me I come up here so with no picking with suspension. Not another. Me say not another. And when we tell her in our face in front of the principal, that was the first and the last. So we got to discipline our children and don't make the picking them go to the way. And me wonder how some of these children afraid to go to their parents, go talk to them about certain thing. And I believe some of these parents, you see, some of them young, they don't understand nothing about parenting. They don't understand a thing about parenting and such, they like. Let me tell you, you see my son, he's going to be 42. Oh yes, which is right. Yes, Miss Gay. My son, which is soon be 42 December coming. He's living in the US since 2017. And I remember when he spent 2 years over there before he come back to Jamaica. And I remember when he came, we were talking, we had discussed something, man. He said to me, my mother, after me never hear you cuss bad word yet. Me never hear you cuss bad word yet. And me laugh. I remember saying the man a big old man, you know. And me laugh. And he say, we make you laugh. And me laugh again. And me say, you know, easy. Guys, me they out there in a sin years. And if nobody trouble me tell them word, me tell them me used to cuss. But me never cuss make one of me picking here yet. Not one of them guys. And me son a 42 and he repeat it. He come in January and he repeat it again. And he man a 41, my 41 at the time. You understand? I want a 38. I want a 37, 36, 37. You understand? Them they're the big one. And they never hear me cuss a bad word yet, but me also cuss. Phone is on, I'm feeling sleepy, I am sleeping. Yes, darling. Alright, go and go sleep, darling dear. Thanks for coming. Thank you for your support. Alright? Yeah. So, guys, me not know saint. Me also cuss too. Hi, Jimmy. Bless up yourself, Jimmy. Thanks and welcome. One love from the island of Ireland. Bless up yourself. Yeah. Me also cuss, guys. Me mouth they put on giant church them the time. Me mouth they giant church them the time. But me never cuss me none of me picking them here. Cause they enough you see me they here. I cuss nothing. You understand? They might go hear from somewhere else. Hope everyone there is blessed from Jimmy. Yeah. So we gotta discipline these children and enough of them get out of hand now, guys. You go out and remember me I go work. Me used to work 2 shifts. When me I go work. Friday evenings me also go work 3 o'clock. That's so nice. You didn't let them know that you can get out of hand. Yes, me try grow them the right and proper way. You understand, Miss Gay? Miss Gay, yes. Me also cuss, but me no make them know. And not in the home neither. Only somebody throw me out a road. Because I go on bad. You understand me? Triple up and double it up. Me used to do it. But guess what? I'm a changed girl now. And that one I've been picking is they never hear me cuss yet. You understand? But I was no saint. Me I tell you no. I was no saint. Me now go say me I no saint because me not perfect. And me still not perfect. Yeah. You understand me? So me give God thanks. So me try grow them up the right and proper way. Yeah, man. I used to cuss too. Of course, not all of we are used to cuss, man. I change, we change. By gradually growing, you change your style. You just change out certain thing. You stop the dirt certain thing. You understand? Who used to go a party? Who used to this? You know, me never got a party yet. Me and my mother and me could left. Me never used to it, guys. My mother never grew we up figure. We couldn't left the yard, go nowhere, guys. We couldn't go nowhere. And he grew up in me, guys. He grew up right in me. Until today. I've never been to a party or a dance. Cause my mother them did the, you know what they wear, you know what their parents did. Yeah. So we grew up the way, not the kind of way. But still, me go out, me work, me get a knowledge elsewhere. Learn to do this, learn to do that. Learn how to abase and know how to abound myself with others. Know when to talk and know when to not talk. Yeah. Understand? Yes, Georgia. Bless up yourself, girl. Yeah, man. So, these children, some of them pick me up. They are so out of order. Me used to go in a taxi when me I go and work. And them a go to school when they further down which part me live. When them a come up, me always try to come up before the school over. But anyhow, me ever come up when school over, the vehicle ever come up, you hear the music, they have their own. Then the time guys a cassette. Them a put in the car radio them and play. And them a choose their music when they fit play. And when they see their India a boogie down in it. That maybe I have one little cousin in our car one even me take the taxi, me see her in there and she a go and me turn around and look. I went to a dance once. That was 1981. I never go back up until this day. Yes, Miss Ian. Oh God. I saw you Miss Blake. Yeah man. And if you hear them in the car a bugu bugu, you have some taxi driver don't carry them in their vehicle, you know. They're too rude. They're feisty. They have knife, they have all sorts of things that vehicle wait for other children. If you war them and their stuff, they hear their argument. Some of these little girls, when they go to school, they carry different clothes, hide from their parents. Me remember one time, you know, guys, when I was, 16 years old. I realized it wasn't my cup of tea. That is it. Everybody choose to do what they want to, Miss Blake. Me never used to these things. But me not used to it, but somebody else used to it. So we can't kill them, you know. Time will come. Who will change will change. Understand? Yeah. Remember when I was 16 years old, I was in 11th grade. And say me I have one little boyfriend knowing about that sexually active guys. But you know, a guy see us and like you and think, and we were standing at the roadside and we are reason, you know, the span at the time it cold. And he lend me jacket, guys, and I go, okay, I don't need jacket. Lord have mercy. Me have to take a jacket for out and door. When me can't go hide in the house. These children are different from when I was growing up. Of course, Miss Gail. Of course. And my mother come in the room when we did there and see the jacket and go ask her for the jacket. Guys, you know what? No, my mother take out the jacket. He cuss some bad word and fling you out and door. Fling you outside. You know if you can't not for nobody come in here and they hold it. And you don't know if you jacket, you know. You don't know if I girl cause I could have girl jacket or boy jacket. You understand? Oh my God. So true me didn't know how she stay. Me just humble myself and just go and work with it. You understand me? But let me tell you now, this type of children where we have, yeah, the generation of vipers, them ya pick here, they be a face. Hey, they be a face. You give some of them $500 for go to school, they might eat $2,000 lunch. Where they get money from? Where they get money from now? Hey, me tell them say me used to get 5 cents for go to school. Who know 5 cents? Know 5 cents? We used to buy lunch at one little shop. We used to buy lunch at one little shop. We don't know if nobody pan this year, pan the life here, remember about when they used to sell retail syrup. Parents back then didn't play. That is it. Same here. Couldn't play, yes, we couldn't play with parents. But these me wonder, these children, different generation, by the way. Different generation. They used to sell the bulk syrup, guys. And we used to, we don't know if nobody remember homemade biscuit. You used to have homemade biscuit here in Jamaica. One little white liquid biscuit, but you have the giant where you can break it in a four. I'm 61, so I have seen a lot. That is it, Miss Blake. Yeah, and that we used to buy 3 cent syrup, our homemade biscuit for 2 cents every day for school. Every day, no change. Every day. My parents never have it. And we satisfy and go on. We used to come at the shop every time when they cut off the red herring, the shopkeeper. Didn't know we know our parents always give me this the fresh herring in the head, the red herring head. We have in a bag. Right now, we eat red herring head. Those were the good old days. That is it, Miss Blake. You understand? Now we could eat the red herring head because when you bite it tastes bitterish. You understand me? And it's salty. You understand? But them days they were nice man. We start when we eat that, then we don't business about to run or no. We are eating from which part of the school they come straight on the road that we had. And we enjoy ourselves. No? Hey. And we have to teach our children to be satisfied. Because a lot of parents don't have it now. Regardless, things and time change. A lot of parents don't have it. And if they pick them and follow other children, they follow company, and they have to learn to be themselves, have a mind of their own, and know what they want out of life, and to follow bad company, because company will lead you astray. Bad company will lead you astray. Me and one girl in a good friend when me I go to school, you know, guys. And when me in 11th grade, she always give me her bag of span and say, Nana, hold me back for me soon come. When me hold her bag, you never know where she go. Until one day, me did there wait for her, me just see her come out. Anyway, me left go to school. And me left her bag. Me left her bag right up at the school. Yes, company not good. Me left her bag right up at school in a class. And until this day, I haven't seen that girl again. I heard that she got pregnant. She never come back at school. Yeah, I me never follow her. So you have to know your company. Know what you want. You know say you're the girl their friend or the boy their friend. And you see your boy are going around. You don't have to follow him, you know. You don't have to. You have to know what you want. You have to know what you want out of life. Me didn't know my mother say my mother strict. A school over say amen so. I don't know, bus we used to take, we used to have to walk. You used to have to walk actually 2 miles to come out yard. Oh, and when you come out yard, no partner the pan over, you have to go take the bucket and go speak for water. No, you don't have to. That's it. You don't have to follow the company. You can be the wise person. Say, you want to do that? I don't want that. You choose. You understand? But I don't know what to some of the... matter of fact, you know, some of these children still wise, you know. Them have sense and they know what they do. Them know. Yeah. So, they gotta know what they are doing. They gotta know what they want out of life. And time is so serious now. Stuff on them better make a U-turn. We see all out of Spalding. Out of Spalding, there so where police have to come every time and run pick me off of the high-rise building them. Up on the staircase, I have been there and done that as only child with no siblings. Hear they? Hear they? You understand? Police have to have a run picking you up there. Having sex behind bathroom in a passage. And then so that's what happen. So what happen? Naturally, police have to always go up there and make sure say all students come off of the building them and go over your yard. Oh, and you so sweet me, you see, when the police them out there, run them out their yard. They put their parents in there fighting and struggle. Instead they go home. Hey, me, at school over, so we used to have to run come out yard. If my children, you know, my children, none of them they used to stay past school run, you know. Moreover, my husband used to do construction work. So them always can't hesitate because they don't know which part of my work. Because he better was trick somebody, you know. Oh, he better was trick somebody. Yes, not a good look at all for these children. Hey, a school over. Especially when we used to get me day off. And my people them don't send me their yard. And the big pot of soup, chicken foot and cow skin and the soup a cook. Hey, a hack and pot to race to reach home. Hack and pot to race to reach home. Especially my son. Lord have mercy. Yeah, man. I don't keep company. So, I never have no problem with them. That's why I pick me, thank God. No company. You know, you have to in the Bible say you have to teach a child. Grow up the child the way if he grow. And when he's old, he's not going to depart from it, you know. But sometimes you try your very best. Guys, you try your very best. You try your very best. And when you try your very best and it don't work out, oh God of grace, I don't know for your fault. I always tell my children, at school over, find your way home. That's it, because so many things can happen. So many things can happen on the school road. You can't have this happening at the town or hey, we just don't know. We just don't know. The best thing, they come on them yard. Go home. Find your way home. Because after this, a heartache and pain for parents. Some of the parents, oh God Almighty, are single parents, you know, guys. Some of these parents are single parents. They don't have it. And enough of these children just take themselves and follow other company and do the things where their parents not agree with. Oh my God. Here I get stuffy again. Yeah, man. So these children have to just be careful and just know what they want out of life. It's so nice to see when they're graduating and, you know, I get the good report and their stuff there. Oh, Lord. That time they say things it's serious when me go to school. Yeah. Not just everybody go bright and this and that. But at least you just try to have manners and good behavior and just be disciplined and just hold on to your integrity. Yeah. That is it. Who is this, Mark? Blessing, Mark. Thank you for joining. Yeah, man. So we discuss about the bullying with at the different workplaces, and now the children, some of them are so disobedient. You pass them, they cuss them bad word, they not even realize that somebody, you have elder or a senior citizen where they are or when they stand or when they sit down. First time we could do something there, Miss Blake. We could do something there one time. No, sir. They pick me nowadays, brother. And me say, most of it comes from some parents, from parenting, Because some of them parents, them are single parents, no father is not around. The mother them have life rough. It's a good night, going to get some sleep. Stay blessed. You too, Miss Blake. Thanks for joining, darling. Appreciate you so much. Have a great night, honey. Have a great night. All right? Guys, I'm not going to stay too long. I'm just wait until they up. Yeah. So, guys, let us try and show good example for our children, our friends, our neighbors, and whosoever we surrounded. Because we have to deal with everybody, somebody, somewhere, somehow. We could not curse that big people here. Our back answer, big people. That's true, Miss Blake. Hear what? If a pastor say how they do or something. Well, me understand nowadays with these children, how some of them behave. Some of them are very nice and disciplined, Some of them are nice, very nice and disciplined. You can't know some of them come from good background. And you know some of the children them where behave so the poorer set of children them. You know, so most time they are the disciplined ones, though, Miss Blake. They are the disciplined ones. You understand? So that's how life are. We just take it easy and go on and try if we can teach or encourage, we just do that to our children. Yeah. That's all we gotta do. Just teach and encourage. And make we humble ourselves, Just pray for our children. Let us pray for our children. Enough of these parents cannot pray, they're not praying, they're having problems left, right, and center. They don't know what next step measure to take, even back to school here. It's not easy. It's not easy for some of these parents. They don't have any help and stuff. But can we carry them through? Can we carry them through? So some of the parents then we get miserable. Some of them get very miserable, man. And they will war with them, picking it, they cuss them also. But we have to understand anyway. Although it's not right, but we still have to understand. See how so life go. The good, the bad, and the indifferent. So if we can change the narrative and help somebody, let us do it. Even one child for the back to school here. Even a couple books or pens, pencils if I want a school bag or something. If I have one little something. Because they need it. They need it. They need it. But me now come out for the part with the bullying at the workplace them also. Because these people are too out of order. Very out of order. There are people workplace and I feel I know your business and you cuss cuss other people and make people feel uncomfortable around you. That's not nice. Not nice at all. So guys, we have to show great example for our children, our loved ones, and everybody. Everybody. That JB Gaga sleep. JB tired. And everybody tired. Let me see our time now. Everybody tired and want to sleep. It's 11 o'clock. 9 minutes to 11 o'clock. We just go close up now because time is going. I miss me go stay spend 1 hour. So guys, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you so much. Have a blessed and godly night. And remember to stay blessed, stay safe, continue to do the right things, and remember that God is love. Guys, thank you very much for stopping. I welcome you all and I appreciate you all. God bless you. God keep you. God makes his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you and give you his peace. Guys, bye-bye. Take care. Until we meet on YouTube Street again. Alright, guys? Have a great and wonderful night, guys. Bless upon yourself. Alright, guys. Randy, go take care of yourself. Jay Brown, Miss Blake, Auntie Journey, Georgia. Farhat go sleep. Yes, bye-bye, Auntie Journey, bye-bye. Georgia, gonna take care. Sleep tight, sleep well. And enjoy the night, guys. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Mr. Wasim, Radigo, bless up yourself. Papa, bless up yourself. All right, guys. Remember that God is love. Let us continue to do the right. All right, George, you're going live. George, you're going. George, you're going live tonight. Let me see if you're going live tonight. Let me join you. Give you a little support until. Oh Lord. I don't know if you're going live. Let me see if you're going live. Georgia, you're going live? Let me see if you're going live, Georgia. Boss lady. You going live, honey? Georgia, I want to go sleep. Alright, Georgia, if you go live, we will do. I will know if you're going live, girl. To take care of the nice clean self. Auntie Journey, big up yourself one more time, my sister. Yeah, for a bit. Alright then, girl. Alright. Alright. To take care of yourself, guys. Bye-bye, guys. God is love. Alright? Catch it on YouTube Street. Alright, guys.